Hello everyone! Spring is finally upon us. I know it hasn't truly felt like spring because it's been snowing like every other weekend, but I feel like we're finally calming down and finally having consistent warm temperatures. And with those warmer temperatures, it just means that summer is almost here, but the bridgeway to summer is spring. So I wanted to talk about a spring reset. A little spring reset, a little late spring reset. I like to organize them into 3 different categories. The first one being decluttering, the second one being reflecting, and the third one being goal setting. So I first like to start with decluttering the ins and the outs. I want to start with the outs first because that's everything that I can see. That's my safe space, my home, everything around me. So I first start with my closet because obviously the weather is changing. So I want to switch out my old winter clothes to my spring/summer clothes. And I had away my jacket because I do not want to see that during this season. And I just start with taking everything out, putting everything back in. Simple as that. I get rid of some old fall winter clothes that I probably won't wear next season, and then I donate them or give them away to friends or family. Other than my closet, other things that I've been decluttering is my fridge. Because this warmer season is coming, that means there are more ripe fruits and vegetables. And that also means more farmers markets are opening up. Another thing that I declutter is my skincare routine. My skin gets very, very dry during the winter season, so I need a more thick moisturizer to keep that up. But in the summertime, it's not as dry, and when I use those same moisturizers, my skin starts to break out. So I kind of have a little rotation for spring and summer to my fall and winter months. But don't get me wrong, I wear the same sunscreen almost every day of the year. And the last thing that I like to declutter is my phone. There are so many photos on my phone. I have like over 5,000 photos and videos that I just need to get rid of, need to declutter. And so many useless apps that I've downloaded from ads that I don't even play. And I've been spending way too much time on my phone. I think my screen time at one point was almost 11 to 12 hours a day, which sucks because I don't like wasting my time using my phone. Now that I've decluttered my physical space, I want to dive deep into my mental space and declutter that. What I like to do is just journal dump. I'll take up my journal and just write down anything that I'm thinking of, and just get everything out. And I'm not holding and taking that with me into this new season. With that, I also like to write down things that do not serve me anymore, that no longer serve who I am or who I want to be, whether that be feelings like sadness, depression, anger, feelings of guilt, shame, or whether that be people or foods that I don't want to eat, things like that. And after I do a big journal dump, I like to write down some emotions that I'm feeling and like to organize who I am and who I want to become. When I've created my list of things that I want to let go of and things that are current with me right now, I like to write things that I'm grateful for and things that I want to improve on in my life. One of the things that I want to work on right now is my anxiety and my emotional regulation, and that's been a thing for me in this part of my life right now. In addition to that, I like to recenter my values and what's most meaningful to me in this moment of time. So that's it for the decluttering section. I did dive deep into a little bit of reflecting. For reflecting, I just like to think about my past goals that I've set myself for the year, like my New Year's resolutions or some things that I've just written in my notes app, things that I've wanted to get into. I'm gonna make a little snack, a little meal for lunch. And it's my favorite new thing that I've been eating non-stop every single day. It's so good. So for the goals section, I usually set 5 goals at the beginning of the year and in the middle of the year around June, July, around my birthday. Just so that it doesn't overwhelm me with tasks that I don't think that I can do, things that are more tangible, realistic, and timely. The first one I already mentioned is emotional regulation. The second one is creating intentional relationships, whether that be through work or through school or friendships. The third is discipline, being more disciplined and building healthier habits. The fourth one is eating less sugar and less processed foods. I am so bad at this. So tempting every single time, but I need to get better at it. And the last one is appreciation of rest days. I've gotten a lot better at appreciating those rest days, but I would like to still carry that goal on just so I don't fall back into that loop of not feeling good enough. But those are all of the goals that I have. I know I said I want to eat less processed foods and less oily foods, but I've been craving a Korean corn dog and I've been working so hard, so I think I deserve that. So I'm gonna go to Dinky Town with Davis and see what I end up getting. The weather is perfect for a little run today. It's not too warm, not quite midday where the sun will peak and it'll be the warmest, but so relaxing. First time this year going on a run, but it feels really nice. I forgot to bring a water bottle. Duh, oh my gosh, that's so Alicia of me. I'm always forgetting something. But while I'm out here, I'll talk about one of my goals this year. One of them is to actually get out, go on more runs, walks, hikes, just to take care of my physical a little bit better. I've been doing Pilates, but I want to get more into cardio and taking care of my cardiovascular health a little bit more, as well as eating healthier and cleaner. I know last season I wanted to eat less sugar, less refined sugars, which hasn't been that hard because I'm not much of a sweet person in general, but because I go out to eat so often, it's hard not to. But yeah, that's one of my goals, and one way to do that is just to at least step outside. Let my skin touch the sun, and maybe I'll be in the mood to go on a walk or run. And look at me, I'm on a run, a little walk. The trail here. Firefighters are here actually. I don't know what they're testing. Post run. Not that big sun. So we're here in Dinky Town. We finally found some halal food. It's so bomb.
You can come here. Just so you can come here. This is the best sauce in town.
The best sauce.
I have to tell you. Come here, Dinky Town.
Yes, come here, Dinky Town.
Spicy King food truck. Enjoy this meal.
Should turn the AC on.
I feel like I've been to a lot of other Korean corn dog places, but they're not as good as Crunchies, right?
Oh yeah.
Like, have you tried Dragon Star?
Yeah, it's tiny, remember? These are consistently like thick.
It's not the size that we're after, it's the consistency. That's why we don't go to Nissan anymore, because the Nissan sandwiches are small. But we also got some halal food. We already ate some because we were hungry. I last had this when we were in New York, I think it was.
Yep.
They don't have like a special halal white sauce or hot sauce. So we got the combo plate. It was chicken and beef, was it?
Yep.
Chicken and beef with a lot of other stuff. Let's see. This is the first time trying halal food here in Minnesota. We've been trying to find, not actively trying to find good restaurants, but we've been on the lookout.
Always.
It will never beat halal guys in New York or Chicago, but it is pretty good. What would you rate it?
This? It's almost 7-1.
7?
I should do 7.5.
I think because I love halal food so much, I'd rate it like an 8.3. I don't know what about it I love. just love it.
That's valid.
I think just because there's so many diverse flavors in here, it's like fireworks happening in my mouth. Oh my gosh, that's the male guy collecting. I've never seen that happen. I've never seen guys who are actually collecting those things. I always thought it was a myth. It was so weird. Now we're gonna finish our hot dogs. Oh my god.
Oh, you do have hella sauce.
We're probably gonna head back and then continue studying.
Bye.
What?
It's like lava.
It's so pretty. Wow.